I was saying, many just said them no idea shame, and the prophet Telvin Sowah, I will dig homo or the guitar high range, no be and a fire the barber song. Yes, one of them said Ghana had the seminal ECG, adeɛ kyen adeɛ sana nsɛm ɛkɔ so political environment in more ayɛ to NDC and NPP no obiara ɛbɔgu bi wɔ high range na this prophet ɛde nsɛm bi abɛto dwa 2027 nneɛma a ABCC ɛwɔ NDC amambom yes ɛyɛ nipa bi obewu anaasɛ ɛyɛ ECG nneɛma bi wɔbɛyɛ ɛde atia aban a wɔte so ne nyinaa wɔde twam ɛwɔ high range so amafa bi ɛde ba bɛso ntɛmɛ so ɔba so a no ayɛ subscribe atem na afei wa like do no share no akyerɛ wadwen ɛwɔ comment section so opie mu Facebook Instagram TikTok Twitter no agye now follow me at Kwesi Vybes and as Kwesi Vybes TV. Now I say now a prophet Telvin Sowah said we can one of the powerful prophets here who people Ghana ha or shem come and never through 2020-2024 elections no and someone who will can na ebem pepepe now no and 2024 elections they say can I say amount for be na against or NDC prophets our shem come NDC through our tapo Accra FM so say honorable Isaac Adongo the radio station into the gonna say NDC ni and also NDC prophet and then they were coding Kumobia and also ya fire the Babesumo. Now some Kumodia would in FR 827 and Yama BCC or man Ghana title John Doe and Mama Amamum. Now according to this prophet, no she said and nipa bi e mo ho den eboa NDC Abraham mo bon to aso mo be die dem o ma beji akunyan adisu no o mo boa nanso e ba say ye appoint officials no o ma nya appointment ni bi na sai pakui e be ka o mo bo o be sori etia NDC ama aban no anase John Duban Mama o be sabotage ni ye pa na sa enema e be koso no enye o mo nkwa ane be ye afi so appointment o mo nya appointment mpo John Duban Mama agbamu no o mo so be sori to an amobi etia John Duban Mama ni nyina efa 2028 elections no yes omo enya appointment na bi benya opese on so be lead party no akọ 2028 elections nanso omo be so say bia John Duban Mama ebe na agi so obeku bi into mo so be sorry etia se be ya na mamu no entimi enkoye na face wo gbogbo mo ye energy sector o chimi say esa sabotage na ahodo no eso be ko ewo energy bema dumso ne dey dumso kakra yehu no be dia Ghana na between na blackout and now say ECG for any aban no ebenya mentim ho ase bi so be sori etia aban no na ne ma be ebeboa ama na se be sori etia aban no ne hihye no nkomodi odi no and you are crying from saying Dika can Yankopoti a prophet Telvin Adjei Sowah abra you can see or digital highway so let's also so video now was subscribe to the channel now fee one like you watch watching our comment section the prophet Telvin Sowah I can watching a say and I say just a prophecy and I say prediction and all predicting aha Kwesi Vybes TV message subscribe and like you doing a share na a comment afi upim Facebook Instagram TikTok Twitter more fully Yankopoti prophet Adjei Sowah
prophet Telvin Adjei Sowah na egusu a ya twetwe nkomo no so for na wanu gusu a o kasa about funeral bia ansha ya di any be witness right in the country
yes and I said towards the end of the year we'll be able to witness those things exactly that is popping up and I told you that is appointees that is what is going to happen due to that is going to bring a shuffle within the system of governance. That is how come our positions be best switched. I think I said that in our previous interview. Yeah. So that one is set and marking. The time is
actually to mean changing. No.
There are things that can be changed. But you know, one thing about the timeline is that one or two of it will definitely slip out of our fingers. Yeah, but we'll try. We'll try our best. Our very best. Also, there are some few things I want to put across.
Okay.
And in that angle, no, breaking it down,
okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
I told you, say, with Nakuja in the interview. Say, I think last year before the election, I think our last interview.
Okay.
And in that interview, we spoke about this thing, attack B. Something that has to do with a funny demonstration that they want to use to destabilize the country in a very funny way. And as I was speaking, the people that were given access to that demonstration were people that were seeking opportunity for governance, and the government did not appoint them. So I remember I told you say a man for me because of opposition they wouldn't get it into, they would play a very funny role. So the presidency will be working, but the same people in the same government will be trying to sabotage the play of the presidency. Because one funny thing is that in 2027 to 2028, there are appointees that are sitting down on the seat of the which are appointed, obviously, and those people will be sabotaging the president because they were afraid that Mahama is going to run election in 2028. You asked me the question, I've answered you the question. Exactly. They were afraid, so they'll begin to play sabotage. They will begin to play sabotage. So there's going to be a situation which is about $121 million situation that they are going to talk about. And then that has to do with the energy sector situation. Where that money will be handled in a very funny way. And it will create a lot of situation. To understand that if you don't take care because of that, there will be situation with the electricity company of Ghana. Very, very big situation that will end up in court, a whole lot of dragging up and down. To understand, say, if you don't take care in the country, the electricity company of Ghana will be held under certain injunction, and if they will make a decision to off the country, turn off light, zoom. We are not working again. Because there is these things that are not done. Airports will be going off, ministries will be going off, independence, different sectors. They like everything.
They are sabotage.
About 2 weeks, yes.
Our energy sector.
Energy sector, yes. As a result of certain games that is being played, that is going to really extend into a very massive ground. And that is not like, it's not appointees of the energy sector that is doing that.
Okay.
It is some people that have missed opportunity to be appointed. And then they will begin to play the sabotage. And then secondly, those that are trying to contend for 2028 election primaries, they will begin to play that gamble. And bro almost started to play that gamble because they want to make sure that even if Mahama has a chance to say, let me go forward and declare, so I want to go for 2028, it is not possible. Exactly. And that is number one thing that we look at.
And Omampeni Mama, I want to give you so about 2028.
2028.
Ushe timeline numa obeko.
In the timeline that I'm looking at, there are two branches of time that I'm looking at.
Okay.
In the first branch of time, he was running for presidency. And he was able to complete all the 4 years, and then he's able to continue to the 8 years and concluded. Because in that time, in 2027 March, there's going to be an agreement and an arrangement in court, and certain things will be adjusted. And then when those things are adjusted, he will be placed on to continue the journey. But then in the main branch of time that I'm looking at, he will run for presidency. In 2 years' time, he will have no vice president, and then he will conclude the election in 4 years.
Oh. And some no, oh, can they say you're confused?
It is established.
First branch of time, no. Or running for 2028. But after 2 years, no. He has no vice president.
No, that one he'll continue with his vice president.
Okay.
Thank you for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.